Alex, if National Geographic was to come to Brookings, what should we do while we're there? And what would some travel tips and some local things maybe in Brookings or in South Dakota would you suggest that they see?
You should go to McCory Gardens. It's on the campus of South Dakota State University. It has a lot of different types of flowers and trees. And you could go to all the glacial lakes that are scattered around here that were left behind after the previous ice age.
Okay. Anything about Mount Rushmore or any of those places?
You could probably go from here to Mount Rushmore in about 6 hours, and you can see the Needles, Wind Cave, and Jewel Cave in the Black Hills.
Okay.
And you could go see Oahe Dam near Pier. It's really big. And the plateau, there's a plateau that Brookings is on top of. It was cut between, the James River cut between this plateau that we live on and where the Missouri River is. And the James River is actually cut deeper than the Missouri River has.
Okay. If someone gave you a free ticket to travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and what would you do while you're there?
I would go to the North Pole. I would like to see south in every direction. I'd also maybe want to go to the North Magnetic Pole, so the compass would spin in every direction wherever I looked. And I would like to see all the wildlife there, like the polar bears and the seals that live underneath the surface. And I'd like to see the icebergs that float everywhere around there.
Okay. If you were put in charge of the Earth for an entire day, what's the very first problem or issue you would try to tackle?
I would try to tackle world war, because if, for instance, India and Pakistan went to war over Jammu and Kashmir, they would, and they fired out about 100 or more nuclear missiles. It could be a nuclear winter on the world. It would ruin our crops and would lead to even more war and more devastation.
Okay. And then we'll do this last one. How do you smush all of this information into your brain and prepare for then the geography bee?
I read atlases and fact books and the official study guide from National Geographic, and then take the countries of the world at about 10 at a time and read information on each of them at once. I also, thank you.
Okay, Dad helps you study a lot?
My dad helps me study, and he shows me a lot about history and what places are important around the world.